and how they are now helping him move forward.
They're in my heart, they're in my thoughts, and they're in heaven, and that's a great spot for them.
A spot fit for angels. 14-year-old Scout and 12-year-old Chasey Scaravilli passed away Sunday after a hammock accident in the family's backyard.
And I was over there sleeping. And in an instant, it came tumbling down, and it was something I never would have thought of. I don't blame anybody. I don't blame myself. I don't blame those girls. I looked at it 100 times. I never thought a brick pillar would come down like that. That was never even in my mind.
JJ Scaravilli told me he felt at peace in his backyard during our interview.
I wanted to sit back here because this is actually the second time since Sunday that I've been back here, and I haven't been able to come back here because of what happened.
The first time he came back here was just 30 minutes before we sat down to make sure he felt strong enough.
I got a lot of love from them, and I smothered them with kisses to a fault. But they're going to be with me forever.
Right here.
Right here. And right there. Which is a little unsettling because it means I need to make sure I really do everything right.
He wishes everyone could have met this dynamic duo, best friends. Scout, the oldest of 4 sisters, her dad said she could write a playbook about how to be the best big sis. A lovely little girl, his words. She'd wake up before the rest and whip up breakfast and unload the dishwasher just because. She was the calming voice. And then Chasey, from figure skating to TikToks to acting, she'd make her presence known. She was always the star of a show, even if it was her own.
Sweetheart, you are more famous now than your wildest dreams.
Moments with his sweethearts felt like sweet dreams. He loved walking to Tommy's down the street to get pancakes with his girls in their PJs. He'd take them to CVS, even if they had nothing to buy.
They've given me strength over the last few days. I hope they're there next week and the weeks after when I really need it. I know they will be. I keep telling their sisters that they haven't left. They're in your hearts and they're in heaven. And they'll do more good for us in those 2 places than they ever did when they were standing by your side.
A true girl dad, a protector of his girls. Now he says his daughters are the ones protecting him. This father with such strength told me today he could not do it without the community support. It is endless. There's a celebration of life for the girls tomorrow at Hawkins School, Betsy.
What an incredible story. And that family, I mean, your heart just goes out to them, certainly, but I don't think the legacy of those little girls is done quite yet.
They are special, and their dad is pretty incredible, too.
Amazing. Great job on that story, Laura. Thank you for bringing that to us.